You have to try and create opportunities for learning, create opportunities for collaborating with their colleagues, and also a welcoming and mentoring kind of environment. So when people call and ask me questions and they say, sorry to take up your time, no, that's my job. My job is there for you and giving my time to you.
A leader and a person who's successful in their leadership is someone who can fail and still come back and do it again and try it again and alter their way of doing it and maybe collaborate a little bit more.
I think if anybody's thinking about doing anything union related or becoming more active, I always encourage them to do it.
This is the forum that I can actually speak out and understand that I'm not, I have a voice, and that we can be a group and actually do something and make those changes.
My father was unionized. He was a United Steelworker and mine worker. So I came from a very small community where everybody was unionized. So all the kids, we all knew the local numbers. When the mine went on strike, everybody's dad was on strike. We all had food hampers with the same stuff on it. So that was really my beginning of knowing what a union was and the value of it.
I really didn't know what I was getting into, but we had a situation where we felt like we were not being paid what we were worth. We have a union. We should use the union to help us get to where we want to. That's kind of how I started.
First you think, no way, I don't think I could step up and do that. It's such a big role and probably a lot expected from you, and you're going to be a leader. Then think to yourself, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to step up.
When you get that one member who's crying because they're afraid of losing their job, they don't know what the collective agreement is, and then you explain it to them. And then in the very end, they thank you. That's the payment that I get from my members. And I can sleep at night saying, you know what, somebody's going to go to sleep tonight and they're going to be okay. It gives me that reason to do what I do and continue doing it. Some of the members don't see that. As long as I know it, it doesn't matter.
I want people to understand that I'm not the union. Your RVP or your local executive is not the union. We all are. So if there's something that you don't agree with, get involved, and that's how you can see it change.
There's lots of committees you can get involved in. You can attend a human rights committee meeting or women's committees. All these things. These are all avenues to get yourself into being more active if that's what you want.
As a leader, make sure you find a good mentor that you can trust, that you can feel comfortable with. So when you feel like you're in the lowest point of not wanting to lead, that they're always going to be accessible to you to boost you up to where you need to be. If your heart is being a leader, then be that person.
I think a lot of that for me is because I'm a mom. I can't leave my children a mansion. I'll never leave them a mansion or a fortune. But I can make the world slightly better for them. I can make it a little less hard this way. So that's how I look at it, and that's what keeps me going.